Okay, so we're trying to save our favorite principal. He's under investigation. We think maybe this other rival principal may be behind it. And we're trying to find out if this experiment and this experimental program he's been working on is actually effective and whether it works or not. And so to do that, we've had to build this multi-level model. And so now we're looking at the model fit of this conditional model. So we added this experimental variable function variable, and we're trying to see if this experimental model is actually going to work. Let's see how well it fits with the data. So when we look at the conditional model again, here's what our variables look like. So to look at this level 2 variance for a conditional model, what we're having to do is we're again looking at subtracting the class mean, taking the class mean and subtracting the condition mean. Okay, and then squaring that, and we're going to multiply all of this by 3 because we have 3 classes per condition. Okay, so to get this level 2 variance. So you can tell in this, the condition for the treatment, the average was 10. So we have class mean minus this condition mean, and we're going to square that. So we're going to add all these up, and then we're going to multiply them by 3. 3 times 36. And then we're going to divide it by 9, which was that other variance that we calculated earlier. So our conditional model within class chi-squared variable equals 12. Okay, and so we can run that on a chi-squared. You could look on a distribution of chi-squared. And the degrees of freedom would be groups minus predictors, so minus 1. So we have 6 groups minus 1 predictor, and then minus 1 again. So that's going to equal 4. And so chi-squared at a level of 4, at a degrees of freedom of 4, is going to equal 12, which is going to give us a good p-value of less than 0.02. So that's pretty good. Suggests that it did add sufficiently to the model. This is going to vary a little bit, actually, from what SPSS will give you. And I'm showing this to you just for you to see it, because SPSS will not give it to you. I haven't, and even though the author of your textbook acts like it will, but you have to have the syntax, and we don't do syntax really in this class. We're not really going to get into that. I just wanted to show you that this is the model fit test that's often used. The other way to look at the fit of the model is to look at the proportion of variance explained. And so the way that can be done is this formula here, where we take the tau 0, 0 of the unconditional model and then subtract the conditional model tau 0, 0 and put it over the unconditional model tau 0, 0. So in the unconditional model, our tau 0, 0 was 15. In the conditional model, it was only 6. So we divide that by 15. We can get 0.6. So 60% of the variance is being explained by this conditional variable. It's really good, which is a lot. Wow, we're going to let them get away with this? Look what they did. Can't let Valley win.